Royal Ailes talks with the U.S. Senator Jim Langford, and I'll be talking with State Senator Marty Quinn when we come back. Hello, I'm Sam Jones. Well, we're about to do it again. And it seems with all the practice, we're getting pretty good at it. I'm talking about embracing insanity. Now that happens when you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and each time expecting different results. How, you might ask, does this apply to me? Well, it's very simple. Every time an election rolls around, Oklahomans send the same old crowd back to lead us out of the wilderness, thinking they'll fix it this time. Well, how's that working out for you? Let me help you figure this out. You know, at this point in time, Oklahoma is facing a $1.3 billion shortfall. We're well into the current legislative session, and so far, no progress. And the next budget year starts July 1st. Well, of course, we got into this mess after years of cutting income taxes and increasing tax breaks for business. In fact, lawmakers just approved another tax cut that the governor championed. Then the bottom dropped out of the oil industry back in 2014. Now, it took years for us to get here, but get here, boy, did we ever, in spite of the repeated warnings that if the state did not diversify and stop relying on the oil industry, we would eventually wind up in the hole. Well, nobody listened, and here we are. You know, back in 1934, Walt Disney Studios gave us a color animation film entitled The Grasshopper and the Ants. Only 8 minutes long, it was part of, ironically, the Silly Symphony series. In the film, the grasshopper fiddled and sang all day, while the ants worked, storing food for the coming winter. But it seems the grasshopper sang the song, "The World Owes Me a Living," and played his fiddle all day while they worked. Well, winter came with the expected results. The ants had plenty to eat, and the grasshopper had nothing. Of course, the ants shared their bounty, and the grasshopper survived. Seems to me we are in just about the same shape. The people of the state believed the folks running for office and just kept sending them back again and again. The problem is, those folks didn't work for the people. In fact, they did very little in terms of taking care of the people that hired them. It seems they spent their time on bills designed to increase their political credibility and to become legends in their own minds. Oh, the world owes me a living. Send me back. We'll get her right next time. Honestly, I can hear the music. Want to dance? Again? That's my perspective. Well, candidates are crossing the country in the race for president. Royal Ailes talks with U.S. Senator Jim Langford about this and more when we come back.